Hello.
How are you?
You guys just hear me in this? Hello. Hello. Okay. How y'all doing? I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
How did it feel out there today? Getting everybody back at the same time.
Felt great. Like you said, everybody, that whole team coming out, the vibe, the energy, the competition was great. It was amazing.
What have you seen from some of the new offensive linemen on the team and how you think they can help the run game?
The biggest thing I seen from them is just learning. You know, they want to learn. They're eager. Um, they compete. They come in, don't have a young mindset. They compete. The older guys do a great job. Like our older linemen do a great job of like coaching them up and teaching them the best they can and just passing the game forward. So that's the biggest thing what you want to see out of them. They compete, man. They young dogs and they hungry.
When Liam Coen came in, he said he was going to get Baker, more ability to change plays, get you guys into better fronts against defensive fronts. How has Baker adapted there? Are you starting to see that in the run game a little bit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Lim came in. Yeah, he did a great job. Lim does a great job of just mixing up different looks, and he does a great job of just giving you throwing the defense off a lot, and you never know. And obviously merging a lot of our runs with our pass and play actions and stuff like that. And yeah, I seen a great job. I mean, this offense is hard though. Like I seen everybody seen Baker said it. It ain't easy, but he does a great job. Baker of just staying the course, like you said, trying to get us in the right play, and same thing, leading all of us on offense, and we follow his lead.
You developed such a diverse role this past year, with your ability to be a pass catcher and run routes even out of the backfield that you saw in the Packers game. Just how can that kind of role expand, or maybe how does that change in Liam Cohen's offense?
I mean, it's just huge. The offense, it's been a lot of great running backs that came through this offense that can catch and run the ball very well, things like that. Coach Lim does a great job of trying to get his guys open, get them in space, and it all comes for fruition. I mean, the best part about it is I got Mike and Chris on the outside, so I catch the check down. It's a lot of space from there, and I understand that and I know that. So that's very huge of having that.
We saw that a little bit today, actually.
Yeah, for sure. I was flying around a little bit.
You watching any Todd Gurley tape lately?
Yeah, we see a lot of clips in there. Coach Lim shows a lot of clips with like Todd Gurley and just Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp and the guys that came up off his. I mean, Puka done made it because of the year he just had. But so yeah, it's been huge. It's been inspiring. Yeah, I love to see tall, like solid, lean, big running backs like Todd and see him move and stuff like that. So I hone in on that.
That's gotta be kind of cool. You're playing in the same offense that Gurley played in when a few years ago you saw him at a concert backstage, and you were kind of nervous to go up to him when you were in the
Yeah, it
same
was
offense.
crazy. Yeah. I had work. Yeah, that's when I worked Coachella when I was in junior college. And yeah, he was there at the festival, and yeah, I had worked like security for the VIP section, so like all the rappers and stuff. And he played in LA, so he knew Snoop Dogg and them very well. And yeah, my boy was just like, you got to go up to him, and it was amazing. It's been a blessing.
Rachaad, what's your impression of Bucky Irving in terms of what he brings to this
Yeah.
team and how he can be kind of a one-two punch with you?
Yeah, so Bucky does a great job of first thing competing, do a great job of two, same thing learning, man. They all brilliant. They all want to understand the game more and things like that. We talk a lot. We got a good what I'm trying to say. We got a good relationship though, and it's just huge. I think he brings a playmaker, and this offense we need. The more playmakers, the better. So it'll be huge, and yeah, the 1-2 punch would be nice.
You've had to go up against a guy like Yaya now for a year. But what's the most difficult thing when he's lining up against you?
Man, he just long, man, and big, dude. Yaya like built in a lab. He's like, you can't like that body type and that prototype. You don't see it or you don't find it. So I say that's the biggest thing. And then just Yaya, he plays a lot faster now. Obviously going into year two, and you just wouldn't expect it. And obviously I see how big he is, so y'all know he's strong, and so he used that to his advantage a lot.
How's your chemistry grown with Baker in the passing game specifically? Now that you played a year together.
It's grown a lot. It's been good, honestly. He just knows and he trusts me to be in my spot and where I'm at. So, I mean, he goes through his read, and then I'm like the safety blanket, and he trusts me when I get the ball to, not force nothing but make some things happen. And like I said, man, it's a lot of space out there, and that's always the fun. It's like backyard football when you see that.
For you, year three, is there a big difference? Obviously, coming as a rookie, you don't really know what to expect. You kind of expect to be a big part of it. Year two, there's a role now. You are the guy from last year. Do you feel much different coming into this year 3?
Yeah, for sure. Man, I think I had said that to y'all earlier. I mean, across my journey, since high school, first time being at a place more than 3 years. So, I mean, of course, and it's huge. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. It's different going from, I mean, like, you know, I didn't learn, like in college I had, like, even though the experience is like my back-to-back years I stayed, I didn't have the same OC, but going into my third year having a third OC, but it's been huge. And Lim has done a great job for us, just making us comfortable, just helping us out, understand the offense and simplifying a lot of things. And then me, I just go out there, yeah, for sure, it's a big difference. I just play fast and be me.
Is it weird to think that you are already entering your third year in the league?
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I walk around saying I'm old already, but I just talk stuff and mess with the guys, and it ain't nothing really like crazy. I just go based off of, we talk, you know, like me and the running backs, we talk a lot, and just guys on the team. And Mike, I'd say it's around him all the time. He hate it. He'd be like, bro, you only in year 3, just stop it.
Rachaad, when you look at the Lions last year, when coming team in the NFC, fortunately swept you guys, but you have them again in Detroit in week 2. Is that one of those games that you have circled on the schedule this year?
Yeah, Lions a big game, obviously, for us. Like you said, coming off the NFC Championship game, had a chance to go win it all. Obviously, beating us twice last year, that's huge. And you know, the crushing loss that we had. So, yeah, you don't forget, like, them teams or them games. And obviously, you know, it's early in the year, so it's good to, like, you know, see where you at and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, I would say I got, like, a good amount of the game circled, man. I mean, first game, I played my guy. So, you know, I talk stuff to him all the time because I just talk stuff and who I am. But it's going to be a great year.
Yeah, and speaking of your guy, Jaden Daniels, you know, it's kind of a rough introduction to the NFL going up against the Todd Bowles defense in his first game, especially with the Heat here in Tampa.
Yeah, Coach Bowles' defense is so tough. I just thought about it. I was just telling the guys because obviously, you know, running backs, you come in and you want to protect the quarterback, and obviously that's huge. So, like when we slip or stuff like that, you know, I just tell them, like, bro, you could just pick up the blitz on Coach Bowles' defense, bro. You're going to have a great shot at picking up any blitz on any defense. But, yeah, man, for him, yeah, I mean, I like our chances because Coach Bowles, yeah, they dial it up. And our defensive players, man. We got a bunch of young guys that's stepping into certain roles, and then we got veteran guys that's just ball players.
Rachaad, you mentioned the difficulty, and Baker reiterated it, you know, this offense, last year's offense. Just what has been the toughest transition for you, learning and getting acclimated to this new system?
I say the biggest thing just be communication. I mean, at the end of the day, we all got to be on the same page. So I say that's huge. Obviously, like he said, it's just so many different like things that Baker and Coach and we can get into, different calls, different plays. So you know, you just really got to lock in and hone in on your studying and just knowing exactly what you do. Obviously, Coach Lim is a component of like your talent and everything gonna do what it does and it's gonna take over naturally. But just the little things, the simple things, the fundamentals is really huge to him. So like he harp and nags on like the littlest thing, like alignment, assignment, like just all that. And he feel like it all just marries up together.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, appreciate you guys. Thanks.